Hello, in this short lecture I will talk about the most fundamental structure of matter. Actually, as you can see in this picture, uh, the matter consists of 17 elementary particles, and each of these particles has its own antiparticle. For example, the antiparticle of electron is positron that has positive charge, while the electron has negative charge, and every elementary particle, as I already said, has its own antiparticle. And the 17 elementary particles consist of 12 elementary matter particles. We have 6 types of quarks in the purple color and 6 types of leptons in the green color. In total we have 12 types of elementary matter particles that are also called fermions. In addition, we have 4 elementary force particles in the red color. The force particles actually carry the 4 fundamental forces in nature, and the 17th elementary particle is boson Higgs, that is responsible for the mass that all the other elementary particles have. All the elementary particles have masses except for the gluon and the photon that has 0 mass. As you can see here, 0 and 0. And all the other elements have mass. You can see in the first number in every square is the mass of that elementary particle, and the origin of their mass is boson Higgs. Okay, so as I already said, the the 4 elementary force particles carry the 4 fundamental forces in nature. The gluon carry the strong nuclear force that binds the protons together in the nucleus of the atom. We have 8 types of gluons. Then we have the photon force particle that carry the electromagnetic force that explains how charged particles interact with each other. And then we have boson Z and boson W that carry the weak nuclear force that is responsible for the radioactive decay of atoms. So in total we have 12 elementary force particles, because we have 8 types of gluon, 1 type of photon, one type of boson Z and two types of boson W. In total is 12 elementary force particles, and we have also the 13th elementary force particle that is not in this table, and this force particle carry the gravitational force, and it is called graviton. The graviton isn't discovered yet, but scientists believe that this force elementary particle does exist. And as you have already know, the gravitational force is responsible for the fact that every two objects with mass in the universe are attracted to each other, and the force of the attraction is proportional to the product of their masses divided by the square of the distance between them. Okay, and the 17th elementary particle is boson X, that is responsible for the masses in the other elements except for the gluon and the photon that doesn't have mass at all. And we can actually say that the basic building blocks of the matter are the atoms, and a group of atoms that are bound together in a chemical bond is called a molecule. An example of a molecule is the molecule of water. Its formula is H2O. That is to say, it has two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom that is bound to the hydrogen atoms in a chemical bond, and this creates the water molecule. And actually the atom itself consists of electrons that orbit around the center of the atom, and in the center of the atom is we have the nucleus that consists of protons and neutrons. The neutrons has no charge at all, and the protons have a positive charge, and the number of protons in every atom determines which chemical element it is. For example, the atom oxygen has 8 protons in its nucleus, while the hydrogen atom has only 1 proton in its nucleus. Okay, and the protons and the neutrons are not elementary particles because they themselves consist of quarks, and as I already showed you, there are 6 types of quarks in the purple color, and those 6 quarks are the elementary particles out of the 17 elementary particles that we know that exists. Okay, thank you very much.